Episode 76. Thank you for tuning in. Taking your time to be with me. Do appreciate that. Making sure I got all my shit before I take off here. Got the wallet. We got the keys. And I believe that's all we had. Let's go ahead and take a drink of water before we get moving. We're going to reflect on things. Everything's a reflection. Only certain things are called mirrors. Interesting, huh? All right, we are in fact ready to get the shit out of here. Got the wallet, the keys, all the goods ready to run, rocking and rolling and rumbling. Get the voice up to pitch here. Was that just to reflect and enjoying the nature? Yeah, most people, including me, I go hike. I like to go hike. But I always feel like I gotta achieve something. Like I did 2 miles, I did 3 miles, I did 5 miles, did 6 miles, did 8 miles. Whatever the case. But not a lot of people actually. You've got slow hikers as well. I mean, that's an all-day endeavor. If you're going to go 6, 8 miles, 10 miles at a slow pace, it's hard to have that much time. But if you got that time, great. But few people actually go out and just sort of live are part of their surroundings and part of the nature they're in. Their surroundings, know what's up, know what's down, what's over here, what's over there. Same way with food. Most people don't know exactly what they're eating and don't care. They're just ambivalent. So the doctor's gonna fix whatever's wrong with you, apparently. And so we're just up and moving here, getting ready. We're actually heading back to where we're going here. I think it looks like the same car I saw on the way out as the way in through the outdoor. We're going to stop at another store, but I don't want the extended silence. I guess I'll go out tomorrow. It's going to rain tomorrow. I don't want to go out tomorrow. We'll just see what happens here shortly. We got to check some things. We got to start getting our software lined out. Trading. A lot of shit. Let me see here. How do you share this? Share right here. I get home and moving at a decent pace here. We're going to eat and clean up and get ready for some basketball. We got Tennessee on versus Texas at 6. Then University of Kentucky versus Kansas at 8. We'll see how that works out. I already told you my scores. I think it's going to happen earlier. What'd I say? Like Texas by 7 maybe? Texas by 7. and then Kansas by like 17 to 21 spread, something like that. It's the way I see the game's playing out tonight, but we'll find out here shortly. Go get some energy and some food in our system, and go in and see what's gonna work out in that regard. So yes sir. Alright, so I gotta go back and label some of my videos where I'm covering platforms and shit. I'll probably have to go in and cut sections out and piece some shit together. Once I get like I'll put a whole like hour-long thing together. But we'll go back in and cut some of the favorite things out. We're gonna start from scratch, okay, on a Thinkorswim layout, from the ground up. Throw some indicators in there. I may be using some different stuff that you won't have, but I mean, you still got a bunch of access to shit to choose from. And get a few levels drawn in on SPI, SPX, ES. Actually, I don't know if I'll do that. I've already got the levels, so I'm not going to mess with that. But anyways, we're going to start from a ground up and rebuild those layout. I'll share just a general sort of layout. Y'all like it. Got a bunch of them. I've got to look through all of them and see what I like most. Got a lot of old ones on Thinkorswim. So then we're looking at Motive Wave, and then finally Pro Real Time. So that's sort of the main three. We'll also have some other shit up there, maybe some R Trader, that's Rhythmic Trader, and I don't know about Jigsaw yet. I mean, this is just in the near term. We're going to cover every platform ever made. Every platform ever made that's still able to use. If not, we'll do a video on it, like the first trading platform. We'll do some screen videos. The stuff we can't trade, we'll just do a video about it. I mean, if we can't utilize or make a connection with. Obviously, I'm not trying any brokers that have like a $50,000 limit or anything like that. I mean, just to get used to their software. But a lot of these software applications are broker neutral. And we'll also be looking at Alright, so I'm driving, got a field of pine trees here, and we're getting much closer to the abode. We didn't do a lot of hiking today, just sort of laid back and chilled and breathed and thought and let things roll off and tried to proceed and move forward. And we got stuff to look at tonight. I'm trying to have a dual setup now. I'm gonna have 2 stations that I'm gonna be working at. And I'll go into more detail. What you're gonna do is just have a duplicate. So we'll probably have like 3 stations, 4 stations, 10 stations, 50 stations, whatever the case. Who cares? We just got to get some shit going and process a few more things here. Alright, and I actually have a paper shredder, a really nice one I thought. It just stopped working. It runs in reverse but won't run in forward. Maybe I got to go in and oil it or something. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to use a shitty paper shredder. You can't put as much paper through. We got any bills or stuff like that laying around, toss them in there, get them good to go. We're closing in the home stretch here. We're getting a little bit closer to the house. a nice night tonight. Nice and cool. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now. What's the temperature? It's actually 52, so it's pretty dang nice. Tomorrow's going to be 47, rain. So it was a pretty nice day. Like I said, I didn't get out and do a lot of walking or anything like that. Just sort of relaxed. Did a little bit, maybe less than a mile. Didn't really feel like it, but I enjoyed my surroundings a lot more today than when I walked more mileage. I'm going to try to get away from that. Just do what your body can do. Sometimes you can push it, but sometimes you can't. It takes away from too many other things when you push your body to do one thing. You lose focus and energy and balance in other parts of your life. So it just depends on how much. There's only so much energy to go around for a day before you're out of energy. You gotta call it poop. I'm poop for the day. I'm shit my britches for the day, whatever the case. So when I get back, I'm gonna have lentils and carrots with sweet potatoes and rice. That's what's on the menu tonight. It's already cooked, just gotta scoop it out. I'm gonna throw it in a pan, maybe heat that shit up a minute. We're gonna douse that shit with some vinegar and maybe some pepper or red pepper or some shit like that. I'm just gonna eat. We're just gonna jump right into it and we're gonna eat. So, yeah, I actually am almost at the home stretch. The home stretch I'll call right up here just a little minute or whatnot or what have you. Peeking into don't know where that is. That's the only thing I had. But blah ba ba da 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 ba da 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 do bop 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 hey da ya da da ya da 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 da. So closing into the home stretch here again. Don't have much further to go. Everybody's headlights are on. Everybody's headlights stay on all the time these days. Just how it works. The headlights are always on. Now we're in the stretch here. Just going to go like a normal speed, get up to where we're supposed to be going, and we'll go from there. Alright, we are pretty much here to our destination. Let me turn out of this mess. And here we are. Just the final little bit. That was the home stretch. I already got the mail earlier. I believe that's an affirmative statement, I think. So I got to get the second room set up for Podcasting Expo as well. That's the next thing. It's in the works. I got to find some shit. It's just how it is. So, well, I'm gone for right now. Appreciate you listening again and kicking it around. Talk to you more soon.